Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my stream, baby. Tonight we're doing Blade Guard, just for shits and giggles. I'm putting the wolf guys on hiatus at the moment. There's a couple of little bits left I want to do, but I haven't been down here to source the pieces. So I said to a friend of mine, Steve, that he could have some models. He didn't ask for them. I'm giving them to him. Well, he's getting them, whether he likes it or not, because he's humming and hawing and bitching and moaning about restarting GW. Looks like I'm chatting to myself, but that doesn't matter because there's a VOD. So I could be chatting to someone in 10 years' time. Welcome, future. Have you figured out that time machine yet, so you can send the lot of numbers back? I did get myself. I thought I did. Nurse Betty, number 3, Nurse Betty. Well, Nurse Betty's not here. Oh well. No nookie for me. That lamp's so bright, I swear it gives me suntan. We already have one done. I don't know whether to snap his fucking arm off and give him a sword or not. I know it's the right arm, but yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it, because I wouldn't mind giving him sword arm. Yeah, I thought I got myself. Nobody's here. It's great because I can run around naked. Right, frames are good. Everything's good. Everyone must be out partying. I know I would be if I was younger. Dancing with the floozies. Trying to get my lolly licked.
I love this hobby so greatly, you see. Chase the people away with the music every day. I do this regularly, I say. Ba 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 Copyright strike, mofo. What? You been on the cough syrup again? Just sit on the couch and shut up. You haven't earned bloody humour status yet. Neither is your dad. He's shit at making jokes as well. Me, on the other hand. Oh yeah, you were listening, were you? Oh fuck. It's because no one was here and I was trying to amuse myself, like you said. I was trying to not create silence. But I was always told silence is golden. And Steve, you made Isabel cry. Because you left. You went away. She wanted to show you all her toys. Fucking terrorist.
I wanted to show him all my toys. Why did he have to go? I said he had things to do. But no, you're not. Because I'm not. She's alright. She gets over it. 5 minutes later, she's running around fucking going up and down the hallway going... Aah! So, it makes no difference, man. Got to remember, she's female. Mm, 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 mm. 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 Right, I'm going to try to find Tim, how you going, my friend? How are you, you sexy pilgrim? Right. I was having a thought, Stephen, about putting hooded heads on these guys. Don't know yet. Don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I've got enough. So, Tim, what you working on? Apart from your suntan. No, she's reading Isabella's story. I just got it live. Because it said, not even Mrs. Talk shit at this rate, I'm going to have to be paying for bloody people to watch me. And she said, she just went, reading Isabella's story, be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's fucking late. Anyway, yeah, Mrs. Talk not hiding in the background so you can go nuts, Steve. So, Tim, what you working on? Tell me. Enlighten this fat fuck. Right, now, what am I going to... What I'm looking for... I'm going in the old box. Now, I know there's some Dark Angel shit in here, which will make Steve creep. Oh, here we go, Steve. There we go. Hang on, where's the back of it? Oh, into oblivion. Shave your ass, you're living. All these hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of bloody Games Workshop shit. Just thrown in a box. Yeah, she's apples. Isn't it great? Oh, that's what I needed. I needed that. Because I wanted to practice. Here we go. Set himself a goal to finish 97 models. I've been... Oh, you're doing Bellacore. Oh, you bastard. I'd love to do Bellacore. He's on my top 10. Steve! Well, if you feel like buying me Bellacore, my PayPal link's in the description. Or you can get in touch with me and I'll give you my address. It's Sucky, love you long time. Thank you very much. I really would love. I'm going to be like everybody else. I'm going to be a fucking beggar. Because it seems beggars win. Oh, that's what I could put on these guys. Cadian heads. Why is there Cadians in here? Francois, here you go, friend. Oh, where could they be? I don't think the heads are in here. But there is a Dark Angel's arm. You know what? Nah, I'm not going to bother. Oh, man, you want to see snow? Holy shit. Hang on, where's my phone? That was outside like an hour and a half ago. And it's not done yet. Apparently we're another storm coming through tonight, and it's going to snow all day tomorrow. Heavy snow. And there's my poor little car. Man, the only snow that I want to see is 4 lines across my table. And someone passed me a pen. And then having an itchy nose afterwards. As my eyes roll back in my head. That's the only snow that I want. Right, he goes up there because that's a paint test for a model for Ginger Steve, which I will be starting rather soon. We could have started early. Can't go for broke straight off. What you do is you start off with 4 lines of meth. Then you have an E. That's what I used to do. Not talking about coke, I'm talking about meth. My saviour, my God, my love. I love that shit. I love the energy it gave me. I love the clarity of thought. Oh, it just hit so many bonuses for me. And then an Eki on top of that. Oh, fuck. I reckon I could fuck the world. That's another £10 in the swear jar. Well, see, Trips LSD didn't do a lot for me. See, the funny thing is with LSD, you have to have a sort of you have to have a brain chemistry to make, well, you know, an adaptable brain chemistry for it to work. Well, not a. How do I put it? You've got to have the right brain chemistry for it to work properly. See, I don't. So they weren't a waste on me. But they just weren't effective. Everybody else were all fucked off their face. How can I... The one thing I did notice, they made me feel warm. Like I was wrapped in an electric blanket. You know, or you know when you pull a t-shirt out of the dryer and you put the t-shirt on. And it gives you that nice warm, huggy feeling. That's what I felt. And a bit dizzy. No, I had the good stuff. Don't you worry. I had a very good dealer. Until some cunt dobbed him in. Not guilty, Your Honour. Poor bastard. But luckily, he only had a little bit of weed on him and he went away for 12 months. But yes, I've got a funny feeling I know who it was. And I've got a funny feeling he does too. Somebody we thought was a friend. Good evening, my love. You put the beast to bed? I'm entertaining these gentlemen with drug stories. Because they all think they're fucking pros. I know I was a pro. I had a habit for 5 years. A very expensive habit. But as I said, luckily, I had a really good dealer. A little away cat here. We used to always get the fucking best E's. Oh, Jesus, they fucking blew your freaking head off. I swear, it's that good. They were that good. You could fucking hump a drain pipe. Right, how am I going to do this one? Right. Yeah. Only because I couldn't find £10. Oh, it was a good blowy though. So you still can't get me, Steve. No matter how fucking hard you try. You are not pro. You know, you have been trying for years. And you are not pro. Deal with it. You might think you're funny. But so is the clap. My wife, on the other hand, is starting to get my sense of humour, which is fucking scary. It's something I don't want. Should be illegal. Ooh. Now I'm talking about about what you have and what you haven't done. And you want to talk trips, try West Australian mushrooms. They are the best in the world from bailing up. Every year that fucking tons of coppers go down there because tons of people come over from overseas and they race down because it only happens over a couple of weeks a year. And they race down there and try to harvest as much mushies as they can. Because as I said, it's only a fraction of the year. See, for years people were going down there and the cops had no idea, and then all of a sudden it started to get a bit more busier and get a bit more busier, and the bailing up cops were wondering what the fuck's going on. All of a sudden, a couple of times, part of the year, the hotels were booked. The place is a little country town. Bed and breakfasts are booked. No one's doing touristy things. Everybody's, all they do is book into the hotel and just drive down with a hire car and book into the hotel or the bed and breakfast, and and then they disappear into the bush for a few days. Mostly hippies, and it got the cops starting to scratch their heads, and then they caught some guys coming out of the forest, and they had a massive bag of just fucking bailing up mushrooms. And that's when, it was four guys that spoilt the lot. Mate, if you know anybody that's had the fucking bailing up shrooms, they'll tell you straight out they're the best I've ever had. It's known worldwide. That's why, as I said, every year people flock to come over here, or to come over there, over to Australia, Western Australia, just to get a chance to get a handle on these fucking shrooms. Because they're good. Okay, you want to compare, right? I'll say in the top 10 then, at least in the top 5. How's that sound? Keep you happy? Fucking fussy fuck. But there's not much I haven't tried. Yeah, it was me, myself, Haig, and Adam. We were virtually the testers of all the gear that this bloke got. I won't mention his name because the FBI could be listening. Now, which way does this go? That way. Oh. But yeah, I used to grow pot for a long time. I think I grew it for about 10 years. In the back bedroom of the house. It's only a low key sort of grow. I played chess with myself. There's actually video. That'll fucking surface one day when I'm actually rich and famous from all this YouTube money. But yeah, I was a bad boy when I was young. But I never did any harm to anybody. I never stole. Never bought, begged, borrowed, steal. My addiction was my addiction. And I wouldn't, to be quite honest, I still, even if I went back, I would not change it. Because some of the things that I experienced was irreplaceable. Like the best night of my life was the Millennium event at Perth Racecourse. I was going to say, that doesn't look like. Yep. Okay, well, that's the only arm. So, Psychonaut, I like that. Well, if we get 30 centimeters of snow tomorrow, I'll have to go outside and lay outside with a hard one to see, just to measure. Because I could be telling fibs. What is that? No, I thought you were talking about next week, honey. Of course it's coming tomorrow. I hope you're not dropping your mum off tomorrow. Oh no, that's right, you gotta go to the cemetery. Cemetery. Close. Yarn's birthday. Oh shit, I haven't done mob lines on that yet. Shit. Alright, let's get off the good stuff and we'll talk about something different. Guys, have you watched Skeleton Key? Star Wars Skeleton Key? Thoughts? Feedback? Tell me what you think and what you thought, I should say. Well then, that's your own choice. If you want to be a fucking hillbilly, live in the woods and fuck your gun, well that's your choice. Us commoners, we actually sit and watch TV and entertain ourselves with non-explosive firearms like model. What say you, Stephen? And Tim? I know Tim's lurking in the background because he goes quiet every once in a while. Stephen, do you want blades or pistols? Actually, I think I've taken a pistol off one of these guys. Can't remember. No, he's got a pistol. He's got a pistol. Well, you came to the right channel. I wish that Stephen would bloody answer. Cup had a hole in it. Right, out comes WhatsApp. Oh. Oh. Steve. Ooh. Do you want blades? As in swords, or do you want pistols? No, I'm not shilling for the government or anything like that. I just want you to fucking get on my Patreon and get, up the 75 level. Because it's very lonely at the top. But then again, it's the best spot to be. Okay, darling. Well, he has to have a pistol. So I don't have a choice. Right, okay, so he's going to have a blade. So I need that one. Bugger, because I wanted to use that. Oh well. Hey, Sindri, how you going, man? Welcome back to Shit Shot. We are building Blade Guard. Just for something different. Well, not really different, but Steve, the Esky man, I'm sending these to him for him to paint. So he can get back into the hobby. And for the simple fact is, I never fucking paint them. I never will. He can use them. Turn them into Dark Angel crap. Oh shit, where'd it go? Carpet monster attacks. On the floor. How did you lose a big piece of grey plastic? Ugh. Carpet monster fail. Yeah, whatever. You know they're better, and it's just... Yeah, the Emperor loved them more. The Lion's just a fucking sleepy tryhard. Where, you know, the Lion's been sleeping on his back for fucking a millennia. Where's fucking Russ been? That looks like shit. They're 10 mil in here, you know what I meant. Yeah, as I said, the lion's been flat on his back, having a nice nap, where Russ, the champion of fucking Fenris, Lord and Saviour, executioner to the Emperor, is in the warp, doing his thing. With the 13th Company. What's your Primarch doing? Oh, that's right, sleeping. It must be a hard life being a Primarch. I actually can't wait for them to bring Russ back. It's not letting the lower factions doing the grunt work, it's letting the most responsible to do the actual work that is needed to be done. Just face it, Steve. You know, when you think about it, you were the first faction, and he made improvements. The most sensitive work was left to Russ. To go into the warp to get Aisha to heal the Emperor and to burn Nurgle's garden. Oh, shit, wrong head. Fuck. Steve, you gonna teach Jacob the history and all the rest of it? The 40k? Actually explain it to him? Maybe you'll get interested. Maybe you'll just see the miniatures and get interested, but I don't know. Maybe the law might help. Might spark his fascination. Might, bit of imagination. You're the father, man. You're supposed to fucking put your foot down. Look here, you little shit. This is what you're fucking going to be listening to. This is what you're going to be watching. You will do as you're told, young apprentice. Youngling. Or you will suffer the fate of the rest of the younglings. Death by salami. And now he's gone. You fucking what? Bloody salami again? Why are you always talking about salami? These guys tonight are about as fun as piss and vinegar. What do I got to do? Get me fucking top off and do a dance? Man, Steve, she switches off even when she's awake. I wonder if I've got some Dark Angels. I don't know. I'll leave his head off because I don't know which one's the captain, which one's the sergeant. So we've got captain, lieutenant. Oh, my wife's impressive. She can fall asleep halfway through a sentence. See, she's a 3-second napper. She's asleep in 3 seconds. It's fucking phenomenal. Pisses me right off, though. I wish I had that superpower. I sit and bloody stare at the ceiling for bloody... Well, not anymore since I've got the laptop. But before, I'd just sit and stare at the bloody ceiling. Oops, I forgot to give him my backpack. Right. Well, you finally figured out your nuts. Could have told you your crackers. Oh, I suppose I better do this shit in front of the camera, so bit I. What's this? I'm working on a Wraith Knight. You know the best thing that I've seen? The Dawn of War 3 intro. Where the knight is thrusting his fucking chainsword right through the middle of a Wraith Knight. And that Wraith Knight had cut one of the knights in half and then gets a skewer. Man, I would love to recreate that scene in all its glory, but you just can't. There's too many pieces coming off. There's too many offshoots, and yeah, I know some people have tried to do it, but I don't know why I'm doing mould lines. Steve, you should be doing these fucking mould lines. How did I get volunteered into fucking doing mould lines? Oh, that's right. I'm giving him to you. Fucking idiot. I should have just seen you the fucking sprue. Yeah, laugh it up, Fuzzball. I can hear you laughing from here. There's so many, like, artwork wise, there's so many, like, different types of artwork that, I've sat back and I've actually considered about recreating. No, why I'm getting bitter, Steve, is because um, all these guys have got iron halos, and I fucking hate doing iron halos. I always end up breaking a piece off or screwing them up somehow. They make the model 3 times longer. I'll leave you a little surprise. Oh, shit in the box. That's one thing I actually would have thought, Steve, you would have been an Eldars fan. I don't know, but I always seen you as an Elder fan. Not joking around. This is actually a serious for once. I kind of gathered that you were going to say that after knowing that you like Dark Angels. But yeah, for some reason that's why I always pegged you as a fucking Eldars fan. Because I don't think we've ever talked about it. We might have done, but I've just forgotten. Lost in all the dribble that we usually fucking talk about. Yeah, so you can do a lot with Tyranids. I just don't like them. They look great. Don't get me wrong, they do look good. But I just don't like them. I am not a fan of bugs. But I've seen some of the paint jobs some of the guys have done, and fucking wow. And I mean, I'm not talking about high-end painters. I'm talking about just normal painters like, say, like me. You know, the run-of-the-mill, middle road type of painter. Iridescence and all sorts of things. The best ones that I've seen was it was on Cool Minis or Not, and it was a Hive Tyrant, and it was iridescent green. There's I think it's an automotive paint. It's not a over the counter fucking GW paint or anything like that. I honestly think it was automotive paint, but it was iridescent, like an iridescent dark green, like you see on bugs, actual bugs. And oh yeah, it looked really good. I'm getting comfy, guys. I'm settling in. I've got too many fucking mold lines to do, and I'm getting sore back. So it's either I get comfortable and you put up with it, or I pull the stream. So the choice is yours. Do you want me to stay and be comfy, or kill the stream? I know what I would choose if I was you. Kill the stream, because, you know, I'm playing with Space Marines, not Tyranids. Oh no, this guy, um, he got tens in cool minis or not. This was a while ago. It was still they were still plastic Tyranids. It wasn't the metal shit. Oh yeah, he fucking did a nice job. I can't remember what green it was that he used. As I said, it was an automotive paint. So it was an enamel. Oh, I can't get rid of these fucking mold lines, Steve. That's why I cut these fucking iron halos off, because I hate the bloody things. But yeah, I used to be. No, I will fucking do them. I said I would do it. I'm allowed to bitch, whinge, and complain. Thank you very much. You know, why change a good thing? There's only 3 backpacks, so chill. I want to know where the fucking wife is. Better not have gone to sleep. Yeah, here she is. Are you doing your scratch painting? Woman. She doesn't like talking while you guys are here. It doesn't matter, I'm going in 25 minutes anyway. Do my mandatory 2 hour stint. You know, that's what the court's mandated. That's the court of public opinion, you know. Oh, Jesus, my ass. But luckily, I haven't broken a spike yet, touch wood. Minor bend, but that's fixable with a bit of nail treatment. I can't decide if we got crap music on tonight or we got good music on. Yeah, I can't decide whether some songs I do like, and then they bring out one that the last one I liked. Yeah, I just can't decide. Yes, I know, my love. Go back to your painting. Ow! What brushes you gonna get, Steve? Yeah, no blood for the blood god, thank you very much. I prefer not to bleed tonight. I don't want my monthlies. Well, I don't have monthlies anyway, I have fucking hourlies. What buses? The white speak with a lisp. Uh-huh. I said, what brushes are you going to use? If you say fucking GW, I'm going to personally walk across the water and kick your ass. What? Well, that's what these models are for, honey. I'm not doing this out of the fucking... making models for the sake of making models. I'm making models for Steve. Oh, what's happened here? Okay. Right, well, you know me, I'm a fucking snob. Alright? I use Winsor & Newton. But if you go into my description in the YouTube video here, there's a place called where is it? Rosamary and Co Brushes. Now, I haven't tried them personally. I've been meaning to buy some, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But apparently they are good brushes. So I would suggest them. And if you use my affiliate link, the bitch might fucking get off my back. Because the woman at Rosemary and Co. Oh, shit. She's been giving me the shits. Because I signed an affiliate agreement and they can't buy the brushes. But no, apparently they are good brushes. There's a company called Artis Opus. That's the brushes that they use, apparently. They're not as expensive as Winsor & Newton's, but they are still Sable. As I said, I have been meaning to get some. See, it's a website Kerry would like too. Yeah, honey. Serve out on honey. I was actually going to sign up with that, but it seemed a bit sus. And now that the truth's out, yeah, that's so interesting with honey. Man, what a fucking scam! Oh, hello, Jaleo. How you doing, dude? Welcome. Doing Blade Guard, mate. Steve Evans. He's an ex GW painter, and he's going to get back. Well, I'm forcing him to get back into it. So I'm sending him the Blade Guard Captain, Lieutenant, and the 3-pack of Blade Guard. He's going to turn him into Dark Angels. No, but all my affiliate links. Did you? I don't know. I do all my affiliate links just directly through their sites. I don't use that honey shit or anything like that. You know, a third party or fourth party kind of thing. Right, where was I? Next wanker on the. Oh no, I'll sit and do this backpack. Even though I only got 15 minutes left. Depending on how the conversation goes, I might stick around for a bit longer. Although I've got stuff to do on New World, so we'll see. It's just my back's starting to really hurt. My back's been hurting pretty bad the last few days. Guys, when you get married, never buy a sex trapeze. That's why my back is hurting so bad. Yeah, try to put it in while you're hanging upside down from the ceiling. Yeah, it's not fun. You know how these Europeans are. They like it kinky. Unlike you British, you just lay there and go, done. Unless you're sticking your dick in crazy, but you just never should, you know. Have you tried those, Jaleo? Have you tried those brushes? The Rosamary and Co brushes? Or the, Artis Opus brushes? Yeah, that's cool. Well, like me, man, I I had a 2 year bloody just absolute fucking meltdown. I didn't paint, didn't do anything, man. I hardly even got out of bed. It just wasn't worth it. Different now. I've got my mojo back. Well, I'm in the process of getting it back. Bit of a forced restart, but yeah, I pretty much sat out 9th edition. I had some models on 9th edition. Like the start of 9th edition, I did a fair few models. See, my night burnt me out a bit. See, I understand why now some guys they take breaks when they're doing nights. You know, they'll do a night and then do 100 Space Marines and then do another night. You know, they don't actually do 7 nights in a row. Imperial nights. So what you been up to anyway? You haven't been knocking around these parts for a while? The gutter of YouTube? Yeah, I've gotten stuck into a game, New World. It's an MMO. Me and the missus play it. I must admit I play a lot more than she does, but yeah, it's been a while since I've been sort of, I won't say excited, but because I'm excited for Dune when Dune comes out. So there's already a placeholder for it on Steam. So they must be nearly ready to get to dropping it. Steve and I, we're going to do the Laurel and Hardy show by streaming it. Hey, dude, you got to drive my business. Come on. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to doing. I think it'd be just enough of a different game. It's still sci-fi, but just enough of a different game to make it interesting. I want to know what the fucking crafting system is like. See, I wish they'd make sort of like a MMO like Ark. You know, instead of prefabricated houses, you have to build it yourself. You know, you have to collect all the stone and or metal or whatever, and not have prefabricated shit. Because to me, all games with prefabricated housing and prefabricated buildings, it's boring. Like New World, they copy so many of their own assets. It's copy and paste. Typical fucking Amazon slackness. Like you'll be going doing a quest, and then fucking 5 quests later, you go run into the same building that's got exactly the same furniture. Yeah, it looks exactly the same, even down to the wallpaper. It's because they just cut and paste. All right, Francois. Well, look at Ark, Rust, all the survival games. They've all got fucking massive amounts of assets, and they managed to pull off the whole. We'll call it the MMO experience, but those types of games, they're survival games. They're not what I would class as a traditional MMO. Oh, before we go anywhere, yeah, I'm going to. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you, Jelio. Even though I didn't, it's a bit belated, but oh well. Still, the thought counts. Well. Yeah, I am in. Know that my mouth's sore. Should use that. Yeah, I should use that one. Oh, I won't make him the sergeant then. You are a lonely fucking corporal. No. I wasn't. I didn't do a New Year's Eve stream. Or did I? Oh shit, I can't remember. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Alright, anyway, gentlemen. I'm calling it because my back's killing me. I'm going to go take some multitude of drugs and go lazy in bed. I'd molest my wife, but she's asleep. So, I'll be back on Sunday, 10 a.m. GMT. Day stream. If you're not here, well then, I will send the hitman. Oh my god, she's awake. Anyway, good night, fellow friends, aliens, and FBI. Sorry, Francois, I couldn't stick around. Your puppy takes too long to have a shit. So, alright. Anyway, I'm out of here, gentlemen. I will see you again on Sunday. Bright and early. Have fun. Behave. And au revoir.